My name is Gaby Blanco, and I'm originally from Havana, Cuba. I was born and raised in Cuba because of everything my country has been through over the past 6 decades under a communist system. My family was one of the ones that had to leave. I was apart from my dad and siblings for 10 years before I was able to join them in the United States. There are a lot of misconceptions surrounding the Cuban system. The propaganda machine that Fidel started just made sure that people thought that we had great healthcare, a great free education system, a great rationing system where all of us citizens would have just enough, just what we needed, and that was never the case. We have no food, we don't have just good medical system at all. Hospitals are terrible, shelves are empty. During the special period, dogs and cats went missing from the streets because people started to eat them. That's how bad it got. So there are a lot of misconceptions when it comes to what the revolution accomplished versus what it really is. It's still true that the way that individual freedom is still protected in the US, it's the best thing about it. Whether we're talking economic freedom and freedom of trade, for you to be able to create wealth for your family and your community and yourself, to freedom of religion, your freedom of speech, and the ability to be able to be anything you want and create anything you want if you work hard enough. So back in 2021, we had a new wave of protests in Cuba, which is not very common at all. Once this was happening, I realized up until that point I had never really been vocal about politics. I figured I need to find an organization that allows me to continue to share, yes, my testimony of faith and life, but more oriented to like specifics regarding the economic politics and everything that has happened back home. And so I found the Dissident project. I shared my story with them, and here I am.